Hi, everybody. Nicole with Tarot and Tea. I am going to do the Leo reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please hit that thumbs up button when you look at the video to let me know that you watched the video and to tell me if any of it resonates. Happy birthday to my Leos. It's an exciting time. It's August 22nd. We are going into a solar eclipse of your heart tonight and tomorrow. No full moon activity. However, on August 28th, Virgo season, we will be a full moon in Pisces. So that's during Virgo season. So without further ado, I am going to use the rose quartz stone for you. I'm feeling love energy. This might be a love reading. Love as far as like family, friends, things like that. But we'll see what comes out in the cards, okay? I've already cleared my energy. Let me just go ahead and clear it one more time. Deep breath. Channeling the energy of Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I am a Venus Leo, and in Vedic astrology, I am a Leo rising. So this should be quite interesting. What do we got going on for Leo in August, going into September? For my Leo babies, show me the energy for Leo, please. I like to start my readings out with oracle messages, and then I pull tarot. The overall energy is failure. I understand that a mistake isn't only an opportunity to learn. Something else for Leo. Friendship is here. The color purple could be significant. That could be your favorite color. You're feeling guilty during your birthday season for some reason. You need to release any beliefs that no longer are serving your growth soul. Your friendship card is here. I understand that there's a friend in my life for a reason. So there's a friend that you have in your life that you are currently venting to, you feel comfortable with, and so far it looks like, it's a positive thing, but you probably are feeling guilty. You feel like you're failing at something. So even though Leos have a lot of pride and they like getting that love and attention, some of you guys could be feeling, like you made a mistake of some kind. You could be facing that right now. You are also inspiring others at this time. And you are going to be learning from your mistakes, okay? So as of right now, just continue to live your bliss, give without expectation, okay? So keep giving that genuine love. If you have a friendship that you're investing in at this time, you know, give your energy and your love without expectations. Just know that you have somebody in your corner, you have somebody on your side. Um, that is what I'm getting from these cards. And then we're going to go ahead and pull an oracle message for you. Then I'm going to get into the tarot, okay? Trying to see what cards I'm going to use for Leos. Messages for Leos. Messages for Leo. Remember that you can't change anyone but yourself, okay? And then look around and find some signs. The universe is trying to get your attention. The universe has a wild way of speaking to people to get their attention. If you are open-minded to spirituality, open-minded to, I want to call it astro travel, but you might be getting messages for some of you people in your dreams. Okay, that's really powerful right now during the solar eclipse. It usually brings soulmates and twin flame energies together. So you could see or feel like you're thinking about somebody from the past, your body's asking you to listen to it and do what it's asking of you. So some of you Leos might be experiencing sickness at this time, but you need to stop giving away your power right now. So maybe that's what you feel guilty about. Maybe you let your guard down. Maybe you felt like, you said something too soon in a situation or a new connection or a new relationship, something to that extent. Don't beat yourself up, Leo. You're fine. You're doing great. Okay. You have good friends on your side. You have your support system. And that is, that's the most important thing that you can have. Okay, getting into the tarot for Leo. Show me Leo energy, please. Show me Leo's energy. Current energy that we have for Leo at this time is movement, choices, and decisions. Some of you guys are making some choices and decisions with your marriage. You're questioning the next door. Some of you guys honestly are questioning if you want to, if you're in a commitment, whether you want to choose something different for yourself. So that's the energy that is coming up for you. You have a decision to make for Leo. So right now you need to pay attention to your heart chakra. We always hear Leos and Aries wear their hearts on their sleeve. Okay, you guys are very, very in tune with your feelings, but you don't always express them in a way that is understandable to the people that you need to relay the message to. And I think that's why you feel guilty. We have the wisdom card here, and this is somebody that's, giving information to a family or speaking to your family or trying to come up with, a plan, or there's something that you're trying to orchestrate, organize, that's happening. Okay, we have emotional withdrawal. Okay, and that's interesting because the number 8 is here. So we do have the emotional withdrawal card with heart chakra. So maybe at this time, you are experiencing a heartache and loss. You're experiencing some guilt because you're trying to look out for yourself. You're trying to make decisions for yourself at this time. And so there's a little bit of guilt with that because I do feel like I'm speaking to a Leo that has like lots of obligations, lots of priorities that need to be taken care of. The Wheel of Fortune card just flew out. So things are changing, I'm hearing, at the end of August going into September. There's something changing for Leo. Clarified movement and decisions for Leo. The world, something is ending. And the King of Swords is here. You already know this. And we have the Lover's card after the King of Swords. So maybe you're making a choice for yourself in love. You're making, a choice for yourself. Sometimes the lovers can be making a decision. This is happening. This is coming. Something's coming to an end. And when a door closes, a new door usually will open. Okay. And that's what's changing for you. And then we have the King of Cups. Okay. So going towards what makes you happy, listening to your heart. The King of Cups is water energy. You're going to make a decision, and a very serious decision in August going into September. Let's talk about love and relationships. Okay. Let's talk about the hidden truth of the emotions that you could be feeling at this time, regarding the person on your mind when it comes to love and relationships. Okay, what is hidden from Leo? And this could be your energy, this could be the person's energy. I'll know in a minute. So somebody thinks that the timing wasn't right. I feel like this is your energy. This is feminine energy. The timing wasn't right for something that, Okay. And then we have I love you. So you love this person, but you've lost yourself. You lost yourself in this relationship. And the male energy The male energy is telling you something here, and that is that they can't get enough of you. They wish that you guys could go back, and they want you back. And you're in the energy where you're not mentioning, this to anybody. In your mind, you're thinking, you're not, this person isn't the right one for you, or that you don't feel you're the right one for them. um, I think you're confused right now. You do love this person romantically. You aren't in love with them, but you do wish that they could stay in your life. But there's something that you're having to let go of to go towards something that you're passionate about. Okay, so and this is normal. Like during your birthday season, birthdays, they're a blessing and they're also a curse, because it reminds you that you're just getting older, and like you're not that your time is limited. Everybody's on a different timeline, right? So don't think that I'm saying your time is limited, but I'm just saying that, it's just a reflection. It's a new transition when you have a birthday. So it's a good thing and it's a bad thing, but it just reminds you that it's another year passing and you're not doing what it is that makes you completely happy. I'm going to take a drink of water, and then I'm going to get into the energy of Leo's person on their mind, since I have all the energy here. Tell me about Leo's person, please. Tell me about Leo's person. Overall energy is this person is very passionate about you. They think about you sexually. They have a lot of like sexual chemistry towards you. But the Knight of Wands is usually somebody that comes and goes after they get what they want. It's kind of player's energy, but then they also have the Lover's card. You got the Lover's card as well. So they're seeing this connection with you different. They're kind of revisiting this connection at this time. The Emperor's here could be an Aries that you're dealing with. The Aries, the Emperor carries like Aries and Taurus energy, but it's just somebody that knows who they are. This could be a person that's single, that chooses to be single, and if they're not single, they act single because they want to show people that they're independent because they're the Emperor. Um, so this person has passion for you, but then they also feel that there's something spiritually guided in this relationship, almost like it's being overlooked by angels or the universe, or something that's like that they can't, you can't say words for what it is that's pushing you towards this person. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, this is the power couple of the zodiac. So when we see the Emperor and the Empress, this is unstoppable. Used to say Beyonce and Jay-Z energy, but I can't I can't use that couple because that that shit's all messed up. So um let's just say, it's just somebody, the Emperor and the Empress, they just can't be broken. There's a bond between this power couple here. And as much as this person tries to fight their love or their passion, or maybe they're wondering how you feel, okay? Because we have the Justice card here. They're just trying to balance out the scales, focusing on their work, wondering when something is coming to an end. We have Aquarius energy here. So they're wishing for this connection. They're wishing for something to transpire. This person is keeping themselves really busy. The Emperor has to run their kingdom here, so they're busy with working, um, navigating how things should be going. But they're thinking about their Empress, and that's you. So that's pretty cut and dry. All right. Let's go ahead and get a liminal spirit message for Leos. Sorry, Leos, but I feel like this reading is going to go by super quick because it's pretty clear cut and dry. What messages does Leo need to hear? Ooh, time. So when we get the time card, time is on your side. The time is now, I'm hearing. Something is happening and it's happening quick. So it's, speaking about time and birthdays and timelines, the clock is ticking. Okay. So let's go ahead and read about time. Your messages are as the moon waxes and wanes. I love that. And it's basically doing that now because we're going into the total eclipse of the heart tonight. So you shall wax and wane as well. Attune yourself to the flow of the lunar tides to strengthen your magic. Work with the lunar phases, not against them. So that guilt and everything that you're feeling, you need to let that go. The setting of the sun marks the end of one day and the beginning of another. Things may be in transition, but there is a new opportunity on the horizon. I see that in your cards. Okay. So it's about time to buckle down, set a schedule for yourself that makes sense for your mind, body, and spirit. And rushing in the past has led to important details being overlooked and forgotten. So the universe is giving you back some time of reflection, some time to get it right with the honeybee energy at the bottom. You attract more flies with honey. Okay. Sorry, these are just downloaded messages that I was getting. Okay. So let's get the hidden truth with the romance angels. You versus all 12 zodiac signs. This is if you, Leo, are dealing with this sign. This is their perspective on this connection and how they're feeling. This is what's being hidden from you. So just take what resonates. I'm going to start with Aries and then end with Pisces. And this is how they feel towards my Leos. Okay. If you're dealing with the Aries says they can't do this, but then it says you're worth waiting for. So they're waiting things out to see, what it is that you decide. What can Aries do? They're hiding behind material things. They don't know how to feel at this time, but they feel like you're worth waiting for. Okay. So I guess the Aries is self-absorbed at this time. The Taurus wishes they could take back their words. They feel a lot of chemistry with you. There's a strong magnetic attraction with you. The Gemini, they're in a committed relationship, but they know that they need to heal family issues. Their love life is, not progressing until they can forgive somebody that hurt them. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they want to know if they still have a chance. They say very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So they're manifesting you. If you're dealing with another Leo, they miss hearing your voice. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Also, going back to the Cancer, they're worried that you're giving up on them, okay? If you're dealing with a Virgo, it says you broke my heart. It says give your relationship a chance. They want to give the relationship a chance. They want to work on the partnership, even though you broke their heart. Aw, the Libra, they're not available. It says they think that you're their true love and they think that this is the romance of a lifetime, but they're not able to give anything to this connection right now. The Scorpio says it was their fault, but they blamed you. But they still like the playfulness. They like the fun that you guys used to go back and forth. I'm hearing like, I don't know, like just teasing each other and playing with each other. So they thought of you like more as a friend, or they think of this connection as a good friendship. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they feel so drawn to you. They have a lot of passion for you. They're singing and they're just, when the Sagittarius is in love and when that love arrow hits the Sagittarius, they go all crazy. The Capricorn regrets lying to you. They want to express their love to you. They want to make a romantic gesture. So be careful or be aware that the Capricorn's coming for you. The Aquarius just being near you is intoxicating. They thought about having a marriage with you. They thought about walking down the aisle, or you could have been married to this Aquarius. They feel intoxicated in a good way. Like they love the smell, your smell. They love everything about you, your touch. The Pisces, they feel you even though you guys are apart. You could have been engaged to a Pisces. Your love life was going to come to a higher level of commitment, but something happened. They want you so badly, but something happened with this engagement. There was religious factors or something. Your love life was being influenced by your spiritual path and upbringing. So something didn't work out possibly with the Pisces, but you two should have been together in their mind. That is your messages, you versus all 12 zodiac signs. And then I'll go ahead and get a Whispers of Love card to end the reading. So you can take the advice or you don't have to, but this is just coming from the universe for Leo. What does Leo need to know at this time, please? Too many cards. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So some of you guys are going to be making a change and going towards the person that you love. You're going to demonstrate love. You're going to find out what's important to those that you love, and you're going to act on it. Okay. So practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. That's Hangman Pisces energy. So keep an open mind. And that is what I have for you. I will be doing the Sagittarius reading and then the Aries reading next. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great evening and namaste. Take care.